Hello, Thomas. Can you tell us how you got your vision for the WinePad?
Yes. So, about 250 years ago, a bunch of freaks and criminals actually sat down and devised a really nice piece of document called the Declaration of Independence. What very few people are aware of is the most important thing in the Declaration of Independence and what later became United States of America. And that is that it connects states and creates a bigger entity where the smaller entities are dependent upon each other to be able to exist. So by increasing the levels of connections between states, then there would be no room for conflicts and wars. And this later spread to Europe and became the United Nations and the European Union and stuff like that. So basically from the macro perspective, the fewer links we have between every human being on the planet, the less wars and the less conflicts there will be. So we've all heard the expression of 7 degrees to Kevin Bacon. Now how would the world look like if you had only 3 degrees of separation to Kevin Bacon? So obviously that's the macro level. On the micro level, we connect wineries with consumers using iPads and allowing people to rate their favorites and remember their favorites and stuff like that. And in the process, the winery gets to be connected with that consumer. So, but on the micro level, I'd love to have Jake from Flora-Springs here talk a little bit more about that.
Definitely. Thanks for having me. We just recently brought this into our tasting room, and I feel that it's really given our customers a chance to really integrate the new world things, new technology and stuff into the old world type of tasting, because everyone always has that walk up to the bar and you do your tasting, and then you walk in here and you do your tasting and you have technology sitting in front of you, and it's really changed the way that people feel and people work around their tasting experience, which is pretty neat.
Thank you, Jake. What I think is really important in this millennium, which hasn't really been important at all before, is that we as techies, geeks, nerds, whatever you want to call it, we have to reach out and look at the world and see what's wrong and how can we facilitate for change using technology. There are room for all of us to become really rich and really wealthy doing this. However, if you cannot devise a business model centered around something that facilitates for a better world when you leave this planet, well, yeah, you should.